Still I Rise, written by Maya Angelou and published in her 1978 collection And Still I Rise, is a powerful declaration of resilience, empowerment, and defiance in the face of oppression. The poem speaks to themes of strength, self-respect, and the enduring spirit of Black identity, while also resonating universally with anyone who has faced adversity or discrimination. Through its rhythmic flow, repetitive refrains, and bold imagery, Angelou crafts a work that is both personal and collective, embodying the struggles and triumphs of marginalized voices. The poem opens with a direct challenge to the oppressors. "You may write me down in history, with your bitter, twisted lies." These lines confront the distortion of truth and the historical marginalization of Black voices. By addressing the oppressor directly, Angelou establishes a tone of defiance and resistance. The speaker refuses to be defined by the narratives imposed upon them, instead reclaiming their dignity and power. Throughout the poem, Angelou employs a refrain, "Still I rise," to emphasize the speaker's unyielding spirit. Each repetition serves as a reminder of their perseverance despite the forces that attempt to suppress them. This refrain becomes a rhythmic and emotional anchor, symbolizing resilience and the inevitability of rising above oppression. Angelou contrasts the speaker's strength with the attempts to diminish them, using vivid imagery to convey the weight of oppression. "You may trod me in the very dirt." Yet, even in the face of such dehumanization, the speaker asserts their ability to rise, likening themselves to natural forces like dust. "But still, like dust, I'll rise." This comparison underscores the inevitability and natural power of resilience, aligning the speaker's spirit with the enduring and transformative qualities of the natural world. The poem also celebrates self-confidence and pride, particularly in relation to Black identity. Lines like, "Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom?" challenge societal expectations and stereotypes, reclaiming qualities like confidence and assertiveness as sources of empowerment. The speaker's rhetorical questions confront the discomfort of those who seek to suppress or diminish them, exposing the insecurities of the oppressors. Angelou incorporates imagery of wealth and abundance to further emphasize the speaker's self-worth. "I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room." This metaphor reflects the speaker's inner richness and unshakable sense of value, which cannot be diminished by external forces. The use of luxurious and opulent imagery throughout the poem underscores the speaker's defiance and celebration of their identity. The latter stanzas of the poem broaden the scope of its message, moving from personal resilience to collective liberation. The speaker declares their ability to rise from a history of pain and struggle, referencing the legacy of slavery. "Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise." This shift highlights the communal aspect of the poem, linking the speaker's personal triumph to the broader struggles and victories of oppressed peoples, particularly African Americans. Angelou concludes the poem with an emphatic and triumphant affirmation of freedom and self-determination. "I rise, I rise, I rise." This final repetition reinforces the unstoppable nature of the speaker's resilience, leaving the reader with a sense of hope and empowerment. Stylistically, Still I Rise is marked by its rhythmic cadence, conversational tone, and use of repetition. Angelou's language is both accessible and poetic, blending colloquial expressions with powerful metaphors. The poem's structure, with its consistent refrain and escalating intensity, mirrors the rising momentum of the speaker's defiance and determination. The themes of Still I Rise resonate deeply with the historical and cultural context of the civil rights movement and the ongoing fight for racial equality. At the same time, the poem transcends its specific context, offering a universal message of empowerment and resilience. Its emphasis on self-respect, dignity, and the ability to overcome adversity makes it a timeless anthem of hope and triumph. Still I Rise is a masterful celebration of resilience, empowerment, and the enduring human spirit. Through its bold imagery, rhythmic power, and universal themes, Maya Angelou crafts a poem that inspires readers to rise above adversity and embrace their strength and self-worth. Its timeless message ensures its place as one of the most influential works of modern poetry.